Okay. So we are... Oh, they're fighting the French here. So are we now pillaging?
Forward.
Yeah, we are pillaging now. All right, cool. And while that's going on, we're going to go back up to here. This is our trade guy. Trade with Kingdom. Germany. Okay.
I live for profit.
He is now doing that thing. Let's level him up. Some logistics.
Each book read means more profit.
More trading.
I can optimize our expenses now.
And
A new building has been finished, sire.
conspiracy. +5 province stability, +3 in so laws are
Not
good.
today.
Yeah, okay, so he can help with stability.
My first trade deal here is done.
Oh, cool. Trade between us and Germany has already started under merchant government supervision. So is he gone
I am
now?
at your disposal, my lord.
Yeah, look at that. So he has added, like, he has almost added 50% to our income. Cool. Very nice.
More troops have come to aid in our battle.
Get some Fletchers going. Oh, the French came to help us.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Bohemia asked them to join our war. No, we're not doing this. No. No. Bohemia wants no. I'm chilling with Germany right now. Me and Germany are chilling. I do not want to go to war with Germany. What is this?
Our merciless armies have left an enemy settlement burning.
Nice.
What is your command?
Get on here. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. Let's see. One of your provinces has mineral trading. You can build that and we'll give you +4 gold income with other bonuses. Yeah, I'm saving up money right now for those. Those are expensive. What was it? I think it was this one. 1,700. We're gonna save up for that and get it next, I think. Oh, should have been shouting this out longer. I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to THQ Nordic for sponsoring the stream today. This is Knights of Honor 2. I am clearly rather focus mode on it. This is a grand strategy game with RTS elements. It is about lots of different ways to win, lots of different ways to play, lots of variation in how you go about your goals. It looks big, it looks deep. There's a lot going on, but it was pretty easy to get into, and I'm just kind of still getting the feel of it. So, yeah, big thanks to those who clicked the link in chat to check it out. There's also a profile button you can click on down below. And again, a big shout out and thank you to THQ Nordic for letting us take a look at this game and sponsoring the stream today. Thank you, thank you.
Our ranks were reinforced by another army.
Oh God, this poor army. Oh, and it's gone. Well,
Fight with honor.
that was the thing. Is one of my cities being sieged? No. This is Fletchers. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about this. Flemish are angry. Maybe we should hire another person. A diplomat.
Sometimes diplomacy is the only way.
Plan invasion. Interesting. Improve opinions.
Yes, sire. I love to serve.
What that does. Okay, cool. Do need to work on getting this clergy opinion up because they got really pissed that we declared war. Turns out the church doesn't like us going to war. Yeah. Weird. Nice hair. Thanks, buddy. Right back to you. Hey, Not Jack. How are you?
A new upgrade has been completed, sire.
What happened to the haircut you were supposed to get? I did get it. What are you talking about? Raising a cleric in one of your towns?
For
Cleric strength
Christ
faith
and
knowledge
glory,
of
a
foes.
new
Oh.
crusade is coming.
Yo, they are able to peacefully end disorder in provinces.
A blessed day.
Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. Interesting. Okay. Actually, we're gonna put
I will teach
here.
your subjects to be wise and modest.
And you, I actually want to be the merchant.
This city shall become the leading trade center in the world.
Okay, do that. Hey, Fallen Mystic. I like it. Good tips, buddy. Good tips. Clerics are for late game? Well, I mean, a cleric would have been great up here earlier. I think clerics are for whenever you want to start taking towns. From the sounds of it.
We have pillaged an enemy settlement. Our army approved of our recent actions.
Army opinion increased.
I'm ready.
All right, let's actually send our friends back here. And we are going to...
Let's pray.
We're going to see if we can get them going here.
Let's plan our strategy.
More effective with improved relations.
Now this will come in handy.
Kingdom influence.
It will have to wait.
Oh, we're going to have to wait with him.
May the light guide your way.
I beat Calypso? I did. Happiness in governed town. Stewardship.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
Okay, we gotta get you some levels, man. Oh, is this dude like chasing me
Your
right now?
orders.
I think this army's like chasing me. You gonna siege me, bro? What are we doing here? Alright, let's see. Oh, there's not quite enough, but there will be in just a second.
My lord, enemy troops have invaded our lands.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. We're doing it live.
Your orders are my command. What is your command?
A glorious royal wedding was held. The enemy stands no chance.
I play Midnight Suns today? Yeah, this afternoon. You check out the new Chaos Gate Dreadnought expansion? Not sure yet. Maybe. Not sure. There's a lot of games coming out that I want to check out and play. Over
This
the next,
is
little
the
bit.
enemy army. Check your map, sire. Taking these capture points could guarantee our victory. Regard the splendor of our army.
The splendor of our army. Check out the splendor of your army. If you follow me. What about the Long Dark DLC? That's on the radar. Yes. That's on the radar. And I upgraded the OS on my phone, and it is causing all sorts of issues, but we'll deal with that later. All right. We're going to do...
Our blades are sharpened. Awaiting target. Ready to fight. My life is precious. What should we do? Go there. March on. Not too close to the enemy. Yes?
Move your asses!
Move out.
Not too close to the enemy.
Here we are.
Whoa, you're charging up with your dudes?
Bowmen ready. Shoot the target. Ready to fight. Awaiting target. Release.
Yes? Here we are.
At the ready. My men await your orders. Lad and steel.
Here we are.
My men await your orders.
They are flanking us!
We are on our way.
Follow the banner man!
You guys are
The
wrecking.
enemy is cowering.
Bowmen ready. Draw. Loose. The cowards are fleeing.
Oh, dude.
Our enemies
Yeah,
are
we
in
destroyed that
disarray
guy. Okay, that
as
was
we
awesome.
killed their leader.
It was absolutely awesome. They
Our
got
army's
the
opinion has improved.
The puny enemy army leader is no more.
My liege.
Yeah. Okay. Let's heal up you. I'll cost 2 peoples. Now, if I go to a different area, can I use their peoples to heal up? I think I can. Let's go up this way.
There are no permanent friends.
How do I know when this is done?
Sire, the peasantry is delighted with our actions.
Now, was that through him or... Ah, Diplomat Rykard. Managed to convince many of the common people that King Ernst cares for each man. Cool, dude. Wait. Wait, what? I got married? Oh.
Applause, please.
Congrats. I thought I would get like a confirmation or something before that actually happened.
Without gold, we are powerless.
Trade with Bohemia.
Export and import are my second nature.
Tell them. Okay. All right. Do. If you don't marry him to someone, he will marry random to secure kids. Oh, okay. Okay. How's the new missus? I don't know. Let's check.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
The The royal family of a kingdom represents its king, queen, children, and important relatives. Maintaining a healthy royal family is an important step in the development of your kingdom. This is where your king resides. Each king has a set of abilities which come into play in various actions and events. Princes, also have abilities, so it's important to keep track of those when thinking about who should succeed the crown. This is where your queen resides. She also possesses the abilities which are added to those of your king. The princes and princesses of CohhCarnage reside here. Each of your princes and princesses can be wed to a noble from another kingdom, giving you royal ties with their nations, potential rights to claim inheritance, effects, and espionage, so on. Then we can assign an heir as well. Repercussions are heavy if the king perishes without a successor. Nobles at the bottom, important relatives. And traditions. When each knight learns a skill to its fullest, it can be adopted as a tradition. This is an important part of the development of your kingdom, as each tradition brings many benefits and new possibilities. Oh. Dude, they're like giant passive subclasses to your entire kingdom. Wow. Plus 10 kingdom stability, plus 20% population growth, plus 25% cavalry squad manpower. Damn. There's a ton of these. Courtesy, the courtesy tradition. Oh, I love it. Who's the developer of this game? THQ Nordic is the publisher. I believe the developer is Black Sea Games. Is that right? Yep, that's what Suzu said, so it's probably right. Yep. Can I show you the map? Sure. This is where we are right now, which is this little square.
Political view.
There's the map. So there's a lot going on. You could spend, from the looks of it, this is one of those games where you could have campaigns that are like hundreds of hours. Yeah. You could have campaigns that are hundreds of hours in this game if you wanted to. There's also lots of different ways to win. So you can either take over the map, or you can like import and export every good it was talking about earlier. There's lots of different ways to do it. I am a little surprised though. Can you really only have 8 knights total? Because it seems like once you really start getting large, I feel like you're going to need a lot more knights. Because like theoretically, if this is the map, and I mean you're waging, well, I guess each knight can function as an army lead. But you know, if we're let's say it's later in the game and we own all of this area, like having only 8 knights to defend and attack in all the different regions and wage wars, and like it seems like that's a little limiting. But maybe there's other ways to do it. Maybe you don't need to have a knight for an army or something. That's the court. It's like the small council in GOT. Oh, okay. You don't micromanage the whole realm. You'll have vassals below you. Oh, you will change form like a kingdom to a country, and then you get more slots, and that's how it works. Oh, that's how it worked in the first. Yeah, this game actually comes out in like a little bit, so it's not actually out yet. Van Cross, not wrong. But yeah, thank you, Van Cross. Yeah. But anyway, it's out on the 6th. Today is the 6th. Yeah. Do I know how much the game will cost? I don't yet. In fact, let's real quick. You guys are asking some good questions that I don't know the answers to. So let's take a look here. There it is right there. Oh yeah, no. So it's unlocking in 3 hours. So it looks like a 1 p.m. release. 200 kingdoms across Europe, real-time gameplay, royal court, RTS battles. It's multiplayer. I saw someone in chat asking that earlier. It is multiplayer. So, Bjorfisa says it's $44.99 with a 12% discount in the first week. Oh, I don't know where you're seeing that, but awesome. Yeah. Great. Okay. Just got here. Can someone sum up this game? Grand strategy with RTS elements. It is a large scale kingdom / province management game. There's RTS elements in the fighting. So you don't have to do the RTS, by the way. I saw someone ask that earlier too. You don't have to do RTS. It looks like you can just let your dudes do battle as well, if you want
Let's
to.
make a royal trade.
Here with Bohemian established. Nice, making money, buddy. All right, we're gonna go to here. We're gonna replenish
Consider it done, sire. For the
our stuff
crown.
here.
Your orders are my command.
Great, our army is back. We're getting some rebellion in here. I think the rebellion is because we're at war, though. We could
My
cancel the
troops are
war,
waiting.
but I want to... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should try to cancel the war.
I can't.
Maybe we should try to... Let's see if we can end the war. That is in... How do we get to our audience stuff? Maybe we have to click on their area first. Find peace. Demand tribute. Gold! You can't afford to send such an amount. Okay. Give me land. I want Ghent. You shall have nothing. This is only the beginning of the war. You are yet to feel the wrath of Flanders. Okay. Guess you'll die then. All right, let's go ahead and bring our army back down.
What is your wish?
And we're gonna go invade Ghent. Stupid, sexy medieval Flanders.
We have received a diplomatic message.
Cleric Theodoric has arrived in our royal chamber with a divine request of spreading Catholicism among the Germans in Brandenburg. Shall we send our cleric? 40% success chance.
I've prayed for such a mission.
Germany asks us to join their war against Hungary. No thanks, bud. All right. Now, weirdly enough, it doesn't show us the... I wonder if not going to war with them is a bad thing? I'm not really sure. Hi diddly ho, my kingly neighbor. Right. Does Cohh have any thoughts on this? So far, it feels like a pretty dang decent grand strategy game. It has been easy to get into. There's been lots of written tutorials on how things function. I feel after about almost 2 hours that kind of like I have a decent grasp of the systems, but I also I know enough to know that I'm not even scratching the surface in terms of espionage and, you know, proper kingdom management and things like that. I feel like this is the kind of game that is relatively easy to play. I mean, as much as a grand strategy can be, but at the same time clearly has a huge amount of depth in terms of learning how to properly manage your knights and their abilities, what to build and when to build it. There are very large tracks in terms of like how you can develop the cities and the sub developments you can do in those. It looks like if this is your thing, if grand strategy is your thing, it looks like this game's going to have a lot to offer you. Is it more complicated than Crusader Kings? So well, considering I didn't dive into the full depth of it, I will say personally I'm finding this game a little bit easier to deal with than Crusader Kings. But I think that's because so far every time you go into a window there's like a pretty expansive little written tutorial. Crusader Kings 3 seems like it has not it's not necessarily deeper, but it's more like instead of it being deeper, it's more horizontally large. It's a lot. Crusader Kings 3 is a lot, where this one feels more focused. And Crusader Kings 3 also seems to deal a lot with kind of like the periphery elements of managing a kingdom, where this one is more focused on the kingdom itself. And like, I feel like everything revolves around the kingdom, where in CK3, it revolves around like the life of the people and the kingdom. Does that make sense? It's kind of hard to properly enunciate. But yeah, I will say that I'm finding it as somebody who is not a huge grand strategy player, I am finding it a bit easier to wrap my head around this one, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, this one feels like it's more of a kind of direct control in the kingdom and everything, where CK3 is more like a zoomed out view of like the family and the kingdom and the world at large and everything else going on. Yeah. Also, the little RTS battles in this one are pretty fun. I like it. Grimtillo says it's a middle ground between Total War and Crusader King. Yeah, in some ways. Yeah, in some ways yes, and in some ways no. But yeah, I can see why you would say that for sure. I can tell a lot of people are going to spend a lot of hours in this game, especially looking at the map. It's going to be one of those things that I feel like you can just lose days and days in here. If you set a long-term goal in this game, it's going to be like one of those giant civilization games. How are the battles? The RTS battles have felt a little basic, but that may just because I'm very early.
Do you want us to build something?
There's lots of different units and things you can get, so I'm guessing that'll really add to the complexity as you go on. We've only had a few basic units, so it's been pretty basic. There have been some weird decisions though. Like I have to say, it's strange to me that archers seem to be able to kite light infantry, but maybe that's the point, because light infantry is weak to archers. But yeah, this game clearly is doing some of its own unique stuff with that. The thinking may be that light infantry has like heavy armor and archers aren't armored, so they're able to like outrun them and then, you know, take them out. So maybe that's the point of it, which makes sense if you think about it. But yeah, clearly this game is gonna have its own spin on a lot of that stuff. Laminora says you'll also need to take into account the skills of knights, which can speed up your infantry and such. True. Yep. We did do one siege earlier, and it was The Hague, nice. And it was very clear that there's going to be like more depth to the combat than just fighting in the open field. Like there were control points, and there were towers and walls you had to breach, and an initiative system, and you know, you of course have all of the standard stuff you have to worry about: attrition, morale, supplies. So yeah, all that good stuff as well. There's a lot. It's a lot. It's a grand strategy game, and it seems to be nailing all the grand strategy elements.
My liege.
So since these guys do not want to stop fighting, who are you? You're not Germany, are you? Well, you are Germany. Luxembourg is a Germanic family. Okay. So these guys are... If I mouse over these guys...
I have failed you, sire.
Oh, they refuse to hear stories from foreign gods. That's not good. 50% chance for heresy! Oh my. That's not good. But what is good, what has been fun, is this game. That is the end of our sponsored segment. And I want to give a big shout out and thank you to our friends at THQ Nordic and the developers of this game for letting us take an early look at this game for you. This is Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign. You can find this game released in just a few hours on Steam. It is a grand strategy game with RTS elements, and from the 2 hours I spent with the game, it pretty much nails all of the grand strategy stuff that you would expect from something like this. And yeah, it definitely looks like it could be a lot of fun. And like I was saying earlier, I think grand strategy fans are probably going to dump a lot of time into this game, understandably, especially with how much it offers and all the different things that can happen there. So big thank you to them. If you want to not only help support the channel, but get more information, there's a profile button in our profile you can click on, and also the Knights of Honor 2 command, the number 2, will give you a link that you can click on to give you more information as well. So big thanks again to THQ for that. That was a lot of fun. And another special shout out to those helping manage the THQ guys. We had a schedule kerfluffle where I was supposed to do this yesterday. They were super cool about it. That goes a long way with me, especially when it comes to like working together in the future and on other projects. And just thank you. Very cool. And we really appreciate it. Awesome.
Good show.
All right. Estes Trashed Hollow with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.